not know. Okay, so
So our runners are making their way, continuing through escape, and I'm going to guess that they're going to make it back out and push that throne all the way to the right, so that way they can. Okay, here we go.
yeah, just a little bit of technical difficulties here, but we're doing okay. So we are now heading to the back with Zelda to return her to the sanctuary, where she is not really guarded very well because she is kidnapped again by Gammon. So let's see what 4 items we have here in the back, plus our sanctuary chest. So that is a total of 5 items coming up here. And with 3 bombs, we don't need to worry about killing anything on our way because we are able to do that bomb wall.
Yes, and it's going to be so nice to just not have to worry about trying to kill stuff here. The ropes room, maybe one fire. Like I said, well, Kaesden doing exactly what I was going to say. Use one fire rod shot, blast a whole bunch of ropes, and just walk through. And we have a
Samaria.
So I'm going to guess that we're going to see some Cane of Samaria tricks here coming up soon if we have to dip into any dungeon that needs a Cane of Samaria clip.
Yeah, I feel like given the glitches that we have now, finding that early Cane of Samaria is such a relief. It just really cuts in half the time you have to spend in Ice Palace, in Swamp Palace, which we know our boots are there, as our uncle gave us that little hint. And now our runners are proceeding to check those back 3 chests. Although we did get a bottle, so we can check Sick Kid, and we got the Cane of Samaria. So I really wouldn't be disappointed if I was playing the seed and didn't get anything exciting, because those are 2 pretty nice items. Getting Sick Kid out of the way your first visit to Kakariko is so refreshing.
Yes, what would make this even better is if in CAC we also get a bow, and we just go ahead and clear out Eastern, full clear it, not have to worry about anything, and go ahead and have a crystal in under, 30 minutes?
Yeah. And as we covered before, this is an ambrosia seed. Unfortunately, I don't believe you guys could hear us talk about it. So we will just go back over that again. Ambrosia means that Uncle gives us a hint as to where the boots are, which today they are in Swamp Palace, and our final items will be on each boss in each dungeon. So far, we know that we have a blue pendant at Tower of Hera, crystals 1 and 4 at Eastern Palace and Desert Palace. So that means we have 2 Dark World pendants, and we're not sure what our runners are going to do. We're going to see a little bit of divergence here. Looks like our bottom 2 runners are going to check the Lost Woods and Kakariko. We are going to get a sneak peek at what is on Aga 1 today by Kaesden. Looks like Ricky is heading there as well. And just bombs.
So I doubt, unless that's going to be our logical access to Dark World, we're going to see Aga 1 today.
Yeah, I mean, definitely knowing that there's nothing important there, although that does put less precedence on needing the boots. We have another bottle there in the Lost Woods, which is always nice to see, plus $50, which is going to help us in our routing of Kakariko Village, as we need to spend a couple dollars down there.
Yeah, not only is that a bottle, that's a bottle with blue goo. In my opinion, the best bottle to get, because it will refill that health and magic.
Yeah, definitely early game, especially if you end up getting Dark World access where you're only on 3 or 4 hearts. Having that extra safety is really, really nice.
We have a Teknolink heading into Blonde's Hut, seeing what we have in here. There are 5 items in here, and hopefully we'll get like loaded progression here, but not loaded enough to where this won't take forever, or that this will take forever rather.
Yeah, we definitely want to see some trolls. We don't want to just walk in the park. So far, there is nothing in Blind's Hut other than a couple dollars. Nice chest turn from Fred there. And yeah, Blind's Hut not having really anything at all. Let's see if our Kakariko Well has some more exciting things for our runners.
For Blonde being a thief, he doesn't have a lot.
Yeah, not a good thief. That bottle only turning up some bombs from the sick kid. That does help out Ricky a little bit as he was running very, very low. Nothing in our tavern so far, Kakariko Village being just a big waste. Oh, but
Oh, we
there's our
have
flippers.
flippers in the well. That's quite interesting there.
That makes it really nice routing the southern half of the map there, so you can go right ahead to Ice Rod Cave and route in Hobo as well as Zora. So we're probably going to see our runners trying to get a few more coins before they head that way. We also find our Quake medallion there in the well.
I was going to say, speaking of coins, we do have a wavy coin, so that's nice. So I'm just going to say, Ricky's routing here, going bottom to top, I haven't seen it that way before. I don't know why he went bottom to top in CAC.
He was low on bombs, so he was going to buy some before he headed up, but then ended up getting some off Sick Kid, just so he wouldn't have to kind of isolate the back of the well or blindset.
I must have missed where he got super low on bombs.
Well, we can't really go to ice as of yet. We still need a Moon Pearl and 2 lift upgrades.
Yes. And this is going to be fun. It's going to be interesting to see where they go from here if we get any more divergence. I doubt that we'll get a divergence fairly quickly. And yes, we do. Oh, there's a blue cane. I doubt we'll see our runners come back and get that. But if we need a safety, we know where to get one.
Yeah, I think for the most part, we're going to see a lot of the same strats here for about the first 20 minutes of the game. We might have one runner that kind of breaks off and checks Sahashala and heads to Eastern before doing South Shore, but given that they have those flippers, I feel like the intrigue to get that mini Moldorm Cave, the Dam Ice Rod Cave, as well as all of the flipper lock locations might have a little bit more draw for our runners.
I wonder if we'll see a Houlihan. But wait, we can't do a Houlihan because we don't have a lift item. Because I'll wonder if we'll see any of our runners go check Zora area as well, but they're a little strapped on cash right now.
Yeah, that's definitely an important point. Finding those early flippers is kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time. So it will be interesting to see, although there are a few 300 rupee drops. I wouldn't be surprised to see 1 or 2 here pop up rather soon. We see Kaesden heading over to the dam where he grabs his hook shot. Teknolink is going straight to Mini Moldorm Cave.
And Teknolink's going to miss that hook shot for I don't know when they'll go back and get that, because that's a very nice item to have right now.
Yeah, I've kind of seen this routing a little bit more often in some seeds where the runners will go straight to Mini Moldorm, do all the kind of right side of South Shore, and then come and check Jam and head straight to Agina. So I'm sure it's not going to be too long before they're there.
I was going to say that hook shot is going to make Mini Moldorm a little bit easier for Kaesden than it was for Teknolink.
Just the shovel in Mini Moldorm, not very exciting. Let's see. It looks like Ricky is heading straight to the dam as well. Maybe varying off to go over to Agina first. Probably not. Let's see. What's on our island today? Oh, the powder. Fetch Quest City.
So I'll say none of our runners are using the hook shot from those mini Moldorms. I mean, I know that they're random in their movement, but it's a whole lot easier than, trying to charge up a spin and get lucky with hitting them, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Hobo with just some more bombs for us today. Oh, we're getting a save and quit from Teknolink. Hopefully heading down to the dam in the Agina area here. Gonna get our first look over at the Ice Rod Cave as Ricky picks up his hook shot. Oh, interesting. It looks like Techno is going to head back towards Kakariko Village.
He's going to get that dig spot since he got that shovel.
That's good thinking. We are still pretty far away from our Dark World access, so checking those fetch quests is a pretty good idea. Just $20 in the Ice Rock Cave.
I do like Fred's routing to get to the Ice Rock. Ooh, that's a hammer.
Very nice.
Teknolink saying can't touch this.
Okay, now Techno's going to go check the dam for us, get his hook shot. That is very interesting. Now, we haven't seen anyone head up to the waterfall ferry yet. That is 2 items as well as the item on the dam that we would be able to see. No one has the money yet to check Zora, so we will be putting that off for a little while. Fred also going to check that shell. We're going to be rewarded with that hammer.
So I'm going to be curious if any of our other runners will go ahead and instantly check that shovel spot or say, it's just fetch quest. I'll just check it later. Surely it's nothing because 9 times out of 11, that shovel spot is nothing.
Yeah, I think there's kind of more of an incentive to check it early on when you get it that early. But yeah, I can definitely see them weighing the pros and cons of doing an early shovel check.
It looks like Techno's heading to desert area. It's going to be our first look to see what's in Agina's cave and also to see what's on Desert Ledge as we have Kaesden going up to see what's in the waterfall ferry.
Oh, nothing there. So far, these boots not leading to anything too exciting, or the flippers. Might be an indication that the game wants you to head into Swamp Palace because we do have the flippers, we have the hammer, and we have the hookshot. All we need is the ability to get in the Dark World and the mirror.
Oh, we have a flute. We have a flute on Zora Ledge.
That is actually kind of dangerous for our runners that have not checked that shovel yet because the flute does go on top of that shovel. So you might forget it's there. And with that being our hammer, that could be really bad luck for our runners.
Now, I could see a runner saving and quitting, starting at Link's house, and then go on to check that shovel spot on the way to activate that flute.
Yeah, that would be ideal because we know our runners definitely need to check it. But that allure to head up to Death Mountain might be just a little bit too much. The shovel was in Mini Moldorm Cave.
And we have our first dungeon dip with Fred heading into Eastern.
Interesting that Fred would check that shovel early but not do his flipper checks. Oh, we have Master Sword in Sahashala.
No, we could be a lamp and a cape away from having to logically do Aga.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
we do see Kaesden activating that flute, activating the Hyrulean national anthem.
Well, given that we have the Master Sword in Sahashala, we are only a lamp away from being able to complete Aga, and we do have the Fire Rod, so I mean, if the runners wanted to, they could. Although I think that flute giving us access up to Death Mountain is a little bit more alluring, and that is exactly what Kaesden is going to do. Looks like Ricky is heading over towards Sahashala. Techno and Fred both in Eastern Palace. So far, just a big key and a map. We do know that there will be an item on the boss, which we cannot get as of yet without that bow, but hopefully we will we'll see something interesting soon. There's our first item, just 20 rupees.
Let's see what the old man gives us today as we get dead rocked.
Oh, that's brutal. At least we have a pretty healthy seed so far that our runners are able to take a few hits. Old man with nothing.
Kaesden saying Kali Mon taking a piece of the old man's heart.
I appreciate you, sir. That was an excellent Indiana Jones reference. And my favorite Indiana Jones movie, even though my husband does not agree.
I'll do what I can for the peeps.
I appreciate it. There, we just have some bombs on Spectacle Rock, and early Eastern dip is not paying off. I'm sorry, my kid climbed up on my monitor.
Fear gas, yes, this is Ambrosia.
So that early Eastern dip is not paying out as we see Kaesden going ahead and heading over to the hookshot side of Death Mountain. So we are going to get to see Paradox Cave, what is on our floating island, as well as what is in Spiral Cave.
Now, the only way that this may pay off for Kaesden is if he gets a mirror here, because he can hookshot Earth Loop back over to the old man and go up to Hera from there.
Oh, there's our gloves. So we have Dark World access. We just don't have that Moon Pearl yet.
Well, we know how to get Dark World access. Not everybody will be able to, because Kaesden theoretically cannot get there until he gets that shovel.
Correct.
That shovel location.
Looks like Fred's going to get his fluke here soon. The rest of Paradox Cave, not very exciting. Maybe Spiral Cave will have something a little better for us.
We can hope so. Like I said, the only way that this will pay off is Kaesden has the right money, but he's already been up there, and Teknolink takes a death. I didn't even see what he did.
Looks like was going towards the back of Eastern. Not sure if he was going to try and mimic clip there. I don't think you can mimic clip that last mimic. Maybe you can. I don't know. Doesn't have a bow.
No, I don't think he. Unless there's something I don't know, I don't think you can take out those red mimics if you don't have a bow.
Okay, let's see what's in Spiral Cave.
For Kaesden's sake, I hope this is mirror.
Or Moon Pearl. Very nice.
So we have Dark World knowledge access. Kaesden just needs to flute to 4 dig up that hammer. He can go to Dark World.
Okay, so here's the moment of truth for Kaesden. Is he going to check that shovel? I believe he will, because that's a pretty obvious way to go. I'm going to be slightly delayed because I'm having trouble with our restream commentary. So I'm actually going to be watching the live footage, so I will probably be behind the curve here reporting things.
All right, we do have RickyofKokiri doing the rupee room in Eastern.
I like that play. That must have been what Teknolink was trying to do.
I'm going to guess so. And we do have Kaesden finally picking up that hammer, going to Dark World from Kaesden, and we're going to probably get our first map check of the Dark World here, since nobody else has been in the Dark World yet. And Kaesden entering Dark World, getting that map check, and Swamp is green pendants, and Thieves Town is the other pendant. So we technically will not see Boots this game. There's a chance we will not see Boots this game as Kaesden goes into Skull Woods. Now, the wonderful thing, the most wonderful thing about Ambrosia is Skull Woods. If you find the item in the first chest, then you can just go straight to the back.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kaesden is out of magic, so it's going to have to take that room here that he's going to be heading into where there's a full magic refill as long as you don't despawn it.
Yeah, I still don't understand that room fully. I wish I did. But he does have green goo and blue goo,
okay.
so it really doesn't matter. Good. And we are still seeing not a lot. As we have Fred about to get his power gloves. And we have RickyofKokiri farming rupees in Blonde's hut. We have Teknolink activating his flute doing the Hyrulean anthem.
Ricky's spending a lot of time gathering these rupees here. I mean, I don't blame him because he really doesn't have any other way. But, ouch.
No, normally I say, Kaesden, you're going to waste all your magic. He has blue goo. I'm not worried. So we're going to have our first boss of the seed right here coming up with Kaesden going down to fight the big moth.
Yeah, he doesn't have that Master Sword yet from Sahashila's hut, so this is going to be a Fighter Sword moth with Fire Rod as well as a blue goo.
Now I wonder if he'll somehow get into position to get hammer hits on Moth.
Looks like he might try.
And, oh, very nice fight. Very nice fight right there by Kaesden. Obtaining our first crystal and another pot, this time a red goo. Crystal at 2615-ish. As chat is probably pointing out, Ricky's going to actually get to see what Zora has, because everybody else has orphaned that check. So we're actually going to see what they're leaving on Zora. As we have Fred going into the Tower of Hera, which we know is blue pendant, but it could also have an item that we need. And we do have Fred setting up for that Hera pot. And Teknolink's finally getting his power glove. As we have Fred navigating skillfully throughout. Oh no. If I'm not mistaken, we're Fred getting dungeon items in the top of Hera. There's going to be an item in the bottom of Tower of Hera, which is Fire Lock. So Fred's probably going to take a coffee break here soon.
Yeah, although it's kind of nice to take a break every once in a while and kind of get your bearings and think about where you're going to go next.
Kaesden's still looking for that and he found the second item in Skull Woods, which is just a piece of heart. As Fred takes down Troll Dorm here, Aim finds the bow.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Oh my word. So we're seeing why it's important in this case to do things in the logical order that you find them, because Kaesden could have already had his bow by now. That could be a big turnaround in this race if Kaesden doesn't find the bow before he goes to Hera. As we have Teknolink also in Tower of Hera, going to get his bow, as he's setting up for Hera Pod as well. And Kaesden's heading down towards Village of Outcast area. Oh, that is important. Does he remember to go to... Yes, does he remember to go do Spiral Cave? That is a very good point, Penguin.
Sorry about that. Not sure what's going on with my Discord.
You're good. Then we have Kaesden going into Thieves Town, which is indeed a pendant. Teknolink gets their bow. That's Ricky's going to find a Moon Pearl.
It's a very interesting place for the Moon Pearl to be.
I think so. Ooh. All the items are in the back of Thieves Town.
That's so stupid. I hate these two.
So I believe we found all the dungeon. 3 items. That's right. The first, maybe all the important items are in the back of Thieves Town. Okay. All right, so we have Fred going in Skullwoods now. We have Teknolink leaving Tower of Hera. Have Ricky going up the mountain. We're everywhere right now.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately for Kaesden, I think he's going to have to make another mountain climb to head up to Hera.
Like I said, his only potential redemption is finding a bow somewhere else. And that's if he gets lucky. Now, he does have to watch out with these little, I like to call them aphids, cause he's still on green mail. If he gets hit by those things, they do a lot of damage. And I believe he does have a red potion, but still, green mail in Dark World is not the most fun. Teknolink getting some serious frustration slashes here as they find the Moon Pearl in Spiral Cave.
Well, at least they didn't find that lamp and go ahead and kill Aga.
Oh, that's very true. Techno going to go in the south to our hype cave, and we have Titan's mitts. Who said "Oops all dungeon" in chat? Oops all dungeons.
I feel like this is Amarith's fault. She only rolls horrible seats.
Amarith, Tyrant Overlord, a top of open ladder, roller of bad seeds. First of her name. Did I get all those right? And this is our first look at Hype Cave here from Teknolink, as we have Kaesden getting the blonde fight going. Being
Hype
very
Cave
well.
is usually my first stop. Ooh, there's our lamp.
And blonde is down. Blonde gives us half magic. That's nice if we don't find, if Kaesden doesn't go back up to Herod and finds a bow before then. No, not getting hammered before going up the mountain. He's gonna probably put off going towards eastern area until he finds that bow, which is not gonna be good because his master sword is over there. Let's say unless we find another bow or sword somewhere else. And Kamiye, boots are in swamp. This is Ambrosia. The uncle tells us where the boots are at the beginning of the seed.
Just some more love in the hammer pegs.
Ooh, I missed what was on pet. Hang on. The pyramid had a green goo. Okay. That's
all 4 bottles.
As Ricky is in his moth fight now. And we have Teknolink heading to Pod, which Teknolink can full clear because he has a bow and doesn't have to worry about the dark rooms.
Oh my.
And what was I saying about a bow?
Yep, that was a thing.
So I'm gonna now give the edge back to Kaesden just because he found that bow. But whenever everyone else goes to Date Game, they're gonna have silvers.
Yeah.
And if Kaesden doesn't go into Tower of Hera, that means that his Ganon fight is going to be just a little bit longer because he doesn't have those silvers.
Yeah, and with nothing else really being in Hera, I don't see him doing it.
We do have Kaesden about to get his lamp as he is heading over to Hype Cave.
The mitts are in Thieves' Town.
Yeah, French vanilla mitts. Yes, we have Fred going into finishing Eastern. We have Teknolink going through Pod. We have Kaesden heading to Pod area, and we have Ricky in Skull Woods. This is quite everybody going everywhere right now. It's all a matter of which route is going to take us to the end quicker and who executes better. That's why I have Fred going, oh, he lets an Armos Knight get away from him.
Lots of love so far in this seed.
Indeed. Gotta love healthy seeds. Gotta love healthy seeds as we have Kaesden now heading into Palace of Darkness. We have Teknolink progressing through. We have Fred getting a crystal from Eastern. This is quite interesting. I can see, nope. I do. We see Fred floating over back to Eastern area to go quickly into the Dark World there.
Our Mimic Ledge having one of our 300 rupee hordes.
That's always nice. Cash is always nice, because that means you can buy blue goo. And also pay an extravagant amount of 110 rupees.
Mushroom and pod.
Yep, I wonder if that will mean that we will see a fake powder and then mushroom turn in from any of our runners, or just straight mushroom turn in since we know where powder is.
I'd probably just turn in the mushroom, not worry about powder.
All right, so let's take an inventory on what we know we need. We know that we will need an ice rod because, well, T-Rock is a crystal. Potentially boots, not necessary unless desert or the key is on the torch. And I believe, and the mirror. We need a mirror, maybe. Who knows? We'll definitely need a mirror if boots are required.
We don't know yet which medallions we need either, since we are going to have to open up Meyer as well as T-Rock.
And that mirror could also be logical access for us to get to desert as well.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
And we have Ricky going into the Thieves' Town, which means, okay. I think we just take an inventory of his items. But we do know that, I didn't realize that the bunny sprite for Ricky's sprite was a mushroom. Anyway, Ricky's about to get his Titan Spits.
Kaesden is still on. He hasn't checked Sahashala yet, and we have Ricky on, Teknolink on
tempered already.
Oh, that is very nice. That's very nice. So, whenever Kaesden actually goes to Sahashala, because I believe it's in Dark Maze here. Because I don't think Teknolink got a sword before he came in here, so it probably was somewhere in Dark Maze. Kaesden will get.
It was in the big chest.
It was big chest. Hey, it's around Dark Maze.
Yeah.
But that means that he will at least be on Master Sword, which is pretty good.
We're gonna have to do some dark rooms here. Didn't stop at Hype Cave yet.
But with these runners being in the gold sword bracket, I have no fear that these runners know how to do these dark rooms. If you know the layout in your head, if you know, cause the way I learned this is I just do diagonals of the way that you know you need to go in the dark maze, and you got this.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely learned the dark rooms, but I am happy to not do them if I don't have to. I just feel like it takes so long. Even if it doesn't actually, I just feel like it takes forever to get through them.
Oh, and Kaesden. I love the way that Kaesden just did the arena there. It's so satisfying to just turn around, have your sword out, jump out, and just knock all those beetles off of the ledge. Royal Rumble style.
And let's see what Helmsar has for us today as Teknolink takes him down.
I thought Fred was preparing for a hammer yump, but I guess not.
Just $20. But it is a crystal.
Ricky picks up his Titan, so it'll be interesting to see how he routes the rest of Kakariko, whether or not he's going to pick up the Smith. Hopefully does the dig game where he's going to grab his silvers, have a little bit easier time with combat. But that Smith chain is always interesting to see if they're going to do it early or late.
Yes, as we do have Fred in that dark pod maze, and we have Teknolink. Oh, are we getting a fake powder from Teknolink? I believe so. Teknolink using all of that magic before fluting to Kak. He's going to go into the well. He's going to use that cane of Samaria. It's going to make a noise. He's going to switch to mushroom and fake powder. Oh, I love this.
This could be pretty big, especially if that mirror isn't until later in the seed, if this is something that will give him an advantage. So we know it can't be the mirror. Could be the fire rod.
We have fire rod.
I mean, ice rod, sorry.
Oh,
or bombos. That's interesting.
Bombo. So we are 2/3. We have a 2 out of 3 chance of having a medallion for at least one, or maybe both of these dungeons that we need to go into.
Yeah, hopefully Teknolink heads into Thief's Hunt here and gets his mints, because I would be really interested to see what our medallions are.
Kaesden is gonna flute to where? Oh, wish he would have gone up to here, even though it's not. Oh, he's gonna just turn in the mushroom, or is he? What's Kaesden doing? Is he gonna fake powder? Yes, he is. He's gonna get that Bombos medallion as well.
Yeah.
But it's going to take him just a little bit longer because he has half magic. See, this is where I like having like Kana Samaria or the magic cape, because you just equip it and walk, and as you're walking, you're draining magic. But our runners don't have either one of those items right now. And we do have a Teknolink heading into Thieves Town right now. Or not Thieves Town, Let's Go Woods right now. As Kaesden gets his bombos, as Fred is making masterful work of those terrapins. We have Kaesden heading to...
Oh, yeah, I like this play from Kaesden.
I do as well. So we're going to get our first medallion check here.
Quake.
And it is Quake. We can finish this.
We can do Meyer. That's a full clear.
No, what would make this even better, which it didn't happen. Oh, wait, Kaesden's not going into Meyer.
Well, I guess... I don't know. I'm gonna check T-Rock first. Okay. Find out whether or not you're closer to go mode.
Oh, that's true. Laoria making a good point. No magic, which I was thinking that's like magic, maybe? But yeah, no magic.
Oh, okay. That feels bad.
And he's also turning in that mushroom at the same time, which is not a bad idea. Go ahead and refill some pots. Get that mushroom check. Could be mirror.
Or blue boomerang.
That's boomerang.
Yes.
Less lagarang.
Fred about to pick up his lamp after doing all the dark rooms in pod. And
no, Teknolink taking a death to Moth right when he was getting ready to use that blue potion.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, Kaesden going right into Ice Palace. Okay.
I don't blame him for this. I mean, you can go ahead and full clear it. It's just a flute away from it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from a flute location. So just go ahead and do it. You have Kana Samaria. You can icebreaker through, beat it. And it's a whole lot quicker to beat this than to go through Meyer, in my opinion.
So it looks like Kaesden is probably going to go ahead and hit the switch, although still has bombs equipped, so making me think he might just do the bomb jump. Nope, he's good. And Mapula is finally down for Teknolink, as RickyofKokiri is taking care of Pod, and Fred is going to get his silver arrows off of the dip game.
And Fred, I could just see him just like focusing super intense to get that icebreaker, and gets it masterfully. No, I can see Paul's buffering there. So what started out as a pretty healthy seed is now turning into, where's our armor upgrades? Or are we even going to have to worry about armor here? Because Dark World can be really rough, especially heading up GT.
Well, there's our 2 items in Ice Palace, so Kaesden just has to head straight to Cold Stare.
And having Half Magic, having Bombos Medallion, this is going to be a pretty quick fight.
Wow, all of our players really doing that fake powder.
I mean, it pays off. It really does. Especially when you have Flute, and you can just get everywhere quickly. We have Kaesden equipping that Bombos Medallion, getting ready to use that. Switch the Fire Rod. Hopefully get all the eyeballs in the corner, and just take all of them down at once.
Yeah, he's still on Master Sword, so gonna have to be a little more careful than our other runners will have to be, but no problem for Kaesden. And just some bombs, but he does pick up his, what is that, third crystal.
Now, I'm interested to see where Kaesden goes from here. He's going to have to save and quit out, of course, because no mirror yet. But I wonder if he'll head to Eastern area. Go ahead and clear that out because it's a super quick and easy check to go ahead and go there. I hope.
No, he's gonna go check the mountain. There are quite a few items we can get. Nope, gonna flute. Make a liar out of me. See, I feel like I would want to know what Turtle Rock was. I feel like that would have a little bit more allure for me.
In case it is making the Eastern play, he's gonna get that Temper Sword if he even goes to visit Sahashala. Who knows? He might feel comfortable with this loadout already. So we have Ricky getting ready to finish up his Helmasaur fight. Oh, we have
a high five from our runners.
I know, synchronized chess games. A very nice fight from RickyofKokiri on that Helmasaur. As, oh my word. if you don't notice the sprite, oh, never mind. Make a fool out of me for saying. Oh, if you don't notice the sprites, you'll see. Wait, are Teknolink and Fred just going the same way at different times?
Yeah, well, they're definitely making the right play. I mean, I don't see really anything else they could do. I guess Teknolink still has to finish Eastern Palace, but they're really out of things to do, so this is going to be a last location for their Titans.
Yeah, and that's it's hard because you want, as anyone who learns this game, always be clearing crystal dungeons. Well, you can't really clear crystal dungeons if the items you need are in pendant dungeons. And that's the sad thing here. Laoria, why do you want that to be on PED? Why do you want the Ice Rod to be on PED? I mean, I guess it's more randomizer, but which we all love more randomizer. Something to note if Kaesden hadn't gone and finished up Mystery Mire, he could have gotten the big bomb.
Yeah.
I wonder if he realized that. Because
we've
I
had
know
really
that's
early
something-
access to it too, so I mean, it does kind of seem like maybe there's something there.
And CJ making a good point. Just go from Eastern of Mire to that whole area over there, which that's not a bad idea. So let's see what could be on PED, since we are this far into the seed and we still need some items here. What could be on PED? We already have Laoria saying Ice Rod's on PED. I mean, this is an Amarith rolled sea, so it's possible. And we do have a catfish check here.
Oh, rip.
Ice Rod, Ether, Book. Those could all be on PED.
Yeah,
Oh
Desert
no!
Palace is a crystal, so we might need those boots from the swamp.
Kaesden running out of arrows.
Just have magic though. I probably would have fire rotted them.
Or
That
blue
would've been a
boomerang.
little- Oh yeah, blue boomerang is super fast. I always suggest choosing blue boomerang to beat the Armos. Although I think pokes are better than slashes with Master Sword. You should just hold it out and let the Armos run into him. There you go.
We have Kaesden picking up, what's that, his fifth? Yeah, his fourth crystal.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hit the mire here after this. But not Sahashala. He's already going to be handicapped by the lack of silver arrows that his teammates are going to have, but not going in with even tempered. Whether or not he's comfortable with that fight, it is a long fight, and he's not super, super far ahead of the other runners.
Is Kaesden buying an upgrade?
Yeah, I'm going to fill up those arrows.
I don't think, other than the bingo seed that was last week, I don't think I've seen an upgrade in any race.
I play cross keys, so I'm always happy to see the upgrade fairy.
But now Case is going to make that mire play. And since his Quake Medallion, definitely want to take out that pterodactyl.
Yeah, as it beats you to death because it doesn't die and you can't do anything. Stupid
pterodactyl.
I love that we both did that at the same time. Okay, and let's see our first dip into Misery Mire. About to pick up their silver arrows. Not sure where Fred is heading, and Ricky is off to take on Cold Stare. Oh, Fred's heading to Ice.
I don't blame Fred for heading to Ice Palace. I mean, it's a crystal, it's a quick dungeon. Might as well go ahead and beat it.
Ugh, I hate Ice Palace.
Having Kalis and Mario makes it not as bad. And
There is no redeeming Ice Palace to me. Like, you don't even try. I hate it. I like Meyer.
Death Glasses. Fun fact: I own that book. One of my friends got that for my son for his first birthday. P is for pterodactyl.
I still can't convince my 6-year-old. Well, he just turned 7, but I prefer to say 6 because it sounds smaller than 7. That pterodactyl starts with a P. He thinks I'm messing with him. He just doesn't believe it, and so he is always going to spell pterodactyl with a T, I think.
Yeah, I do recommend that book. It is like the best alphabet book in the world. P is for pterodactyl. Recommend it. And we have Teknolink with the Smith. Maybe, just maybe, the Smith has a mirror.
Yeah, I like this play. None of our other runners have done it, and it was available for quite some time. So I think Teknolink going ahead and doing these fetch quests is a pretty good idea. There we just see there's some arrows on Graveyard Ledge, so that's not very exciting. On Desert Ledge, apologies. Ricky about to get the information about Meyer as Kaesden heads on in to fight Vidi with Master Sword and regular arrows.
I have something to say that Teknolink denied the best boomerang of the game.
Tisk tisk. Now, see, I would have grabbed a boomerang just because it helps with menuing, but if it were quick swap, I probably would have left it as well.
And just throwing it out there, Kaesden's trying to set up the action.
Oh my god. Mirror on Smith.
Who called it? Just saying, who called it?
You did, sir. That was available for so freaking long. Can I just say, I didn't want to tell chat, but I've not calmed in a while because I have a dislocated jaw, and I just felt it pop out when I gasped. That stupid mirror. But it was worth it. No regrets.
I think we're going to see a Swamp Palace play here. Because I think Teknolink wants to go fast.
I would definitely go for the boots because you don't know if you're going to need them for desert, and it's just overall going to make it a lot faster considering how much you still have left to do. So I don't blame Teknolink here at all. I like this play a lot.
And that, wow. So our fetch quests have been pretty significant this race. We had the hammer on the shovel spot. We had the flute on Zora Ledge. Not really a fetch, kind of a fetch. Mirror on Smith. I like it. Moon Pearl and Spiral Cave. Like, every gross shit and thing you can think of has been done.
Bombos' powder.
Yeah. Powder on Hylia Island. We still don't know what is on Floating Island.
It's a piece of heart. I doubt E.
Yeah. You're right. A little off my game today.
Oh, and we have Kaesden actually successfully, with 3 hearts and using a blue potion, getting his ice rod.
That's well, we don't know if it's go mode because we don't know what we need to get into Turtle Rock.
We have Schrodinger's go mode. Can I just say, I just see Kaesden going up to T-Rock. If it's the right medallion, just go moding everything.
Well, no, because Kaesden still has no way to get into desert.
That is right. Ooh, what if Book is in T-Rock? It's possible.
Yeah, if Book's there, then it could be in go mode as long as desert is not locked.
And he does have to do he has all those Dark Death Mountain checks to do as well. Books and T-Rock hype. Let's will this into existence in this seed.
Now, there are going to be mirror and boot checks that Teknolink will have open to him, but he will also have the ability to clear Mire, which he's probably going to do first, clear Desert Palace, which he's going to do, and then going to get that Ice Rod in the in-go mode. At least we think. We don't know.
Now, I'm surprised that Kaesden... Oh, wait, never mind. No mirror. He has to go this way. Never mind. Ignore what I was about to say.
That man's getting somehow like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Then we have Teknolink. Teknolink getting a very nice left side swamp diver down.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so it's quick for Turtle Rock.
We are in theoretical go mode because we don't know where book is, if mirror is required, if boots are required, and we know where everything. We know where mirror is. We know where boots are.
At this point, Teknolink is really gonna need Desert to be boots locked, in order to have like a pretty decent advantage.
Oh my word!
Swamp Palace. There's the boots.
Just throwing this out there. Ricky was just about to take a death and use that blue potion just in time.
Oh, goodness. Given what we know, Teknolink finishing Swamp Palace is not the right play, but I don't blame him. So in Super Bunny Cave, we have nothing exciting. Let's see what Hookshot Cave has for us.
Do we just want to say boots on Laser Bridge? I think we should just say boots on Laser Bridge.
Boots are in Swamp.
All right, book.
Okay.
Boots on Laser Bridge.
It's definitely not in Hookshot Cave.
Nope. Oh, Teknolink with another good diver down here with the bomb setup. And we have the dip into T-Rock. Where Laser Bridge, I'm going to say, will have the book.
It's going to be so unfortunate for Kaesden if the last sword is on Argus. Because there is no way he's going to go this far into Swamp Palace.
Nope, and we have some usage of silver arrows here that makes the Fred's usage of getting everything super quick. He just took down Vidi with like no trouble at all.
This seed is almost played out as like a beatable only.
Something else to think about. Green Pendant. I mean, not that. Green Pendant could have book.
That'd be bad news for Kaesden.
You know what? Teknolink has all the medallions, or all the pendants.
I'm not sure why Teknolink isn't just going to beat the things that he knows he can beat, like checking Mire and stuff. This is interesting, but again, to each their own.
Tekno's going to beat Eastern.
I mean, I guess that's a fair play. He's already cleaned it out, so it just has to go straight to the boss.
So it's essentially not going to take any more time than what it would have.
That is true.
But I definitely think it's Teknolink's race to lose at this point.
Yeah, the only way that right now Kaesden can get back into it is if he finds that book in here and not take a death like he just did.
Oh, that's such an unfortunate place to die to. Did Ricky not get silvers? I thought Ricky did the dig game. Does he just have them shut off?
I don't think he did game.
Interesting.
So we have Fred also in T-Rock here. Oh my word. I'm going to say that Fred's actually going to clear this out faster than Kaesden, just because of his item layout, aka that tempered sword.
Yeah.
And Laoria is saying that Ricky got the regular bow out of Dick Game.
Oh, he didn't go to Tower of Hera either? Interesting.
It does not look like it. And Fred taking an intentional death in the crystal roller room.
Actually, I feel like after Kaesden does this, he might do Hera. Maybe not.
He could. He can't do Hera, but he could do Spike Cave
Yeah,
because he doesn't have mirror to do Hera.
Okay, Teknolink gonna turn in that green pendant, almost forgetting, but remembered at the last minute. For some love.
All right, so if Teknolink pulls Ped, and it just so happens to be Book, then Kaesden is definitely just a little bit behind, I guess you can say. But he's not going to pull Ped just yet. He's going to go beat Ice Palace.
See, Teknolink doing these plays is actually going to cost him time because he's going to be doing checks. Whereas if he already knew what the pendants, what the medallions were that he needed, he would know that he is close to go mode. Especially if he would have just checked Meyer and then done it, he would have been straight in go mode and it would have been done.
Yeah, it's true. Oh man, so much going into this race right now. So many different variables. Book location is going to be big if Fred. If Kaesden doesn't find Book on Laser Bridge like I'm predicting.
I feel like Book is in Ganon's tower. Oh, there's a mail upgrade.
Oh, that's very nice. Defense is always helpful. And how long is it going to take Kaesden to decide to do Smith Chain? Which I can understand his delay in doing the Smith Chain with it being so much easier with the mirror. But knowing that Smiths have mirror makes me like so mad because it happens.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Remember, Amarith, Tyrant Overlord, first place in ladder open, roller of bad seeds, first of her name. She rolled the seed.
Okay, Kaesden taking that safety door doesn't really have any invincibility items for Laser Bridge, so I definitely like, even though it looks like he's very competent on laser skips, I like taking safeties. I think playing safe is a very nice strategy. Oh, and there's something.
Especially when one of those is, a piece of heart to give you full heart.
case, no book on Laser Bridge, but we do have a chance of book being on Chinex. Ooh, Ricky getting owned by those chain jumps.
Chain jumps are the worst.
And
they're only in this room of the game, and there's two of them just brutally attacking you.
Did Techno not count items? Or did they not do... I missed that. Maybe they did. It's okay.
Black Wax coming to Amarith's defense. She used Saha bot to roll, and so it's Sinak's fault.
Teknolink must not have gotten the Ice Palace Samaria clip there, because they would have already had both items. That's really unfortunate.
Or maybe miscount it, maybe?
Possibly.
Oh no, and Fred taking a death. But it's on Laser Bridge, so it's fine. IP rightfully saying, this is Ambrosia. This is why we wanted this. Because it throws you off. Say, oh, wait, boss has one of the items that I need. And Tronic's giving us cash also. So yeah, Ambrosia just doing Ambrosia things. Late in the seed. That's what it does.
Kaesden might be more inclined to do the Pyramid Fairy versus the Smith Chain as well.
And Kaesden not doing Spike Cave. Like I thought that he might. Penguin. That's mean. Kaesden's savior book is likely a Mimic Cave.
It's a very real possibility.
I'm trying to figure out where's Kaesden going. Is he taking this path to... it's taking this path to go to the pyramid?
Maybe. On to run it this way when you could do Pyramid Fairy. Very interesting indeed.
Yes, and Fred, with that tempered sword, getting a very, very quick kill on the last phase of Tronex.
Teknolink grabbing an arrow upgrade, which tells me they're probably heading to Meyer right now. And probably doesn't.
So, with Teknolink heading into Mara, that would be a full gun mode.
Yep.
I wonder if was that intentional death from Ricky there to get a health refill, or just not getting the right angles on this laser bridge skip.
Laser skips are hit or miss for me, so I wouldn't be a good judge of that. And we are going to get a look at the Pyramid Fairy from Kaesden. Might do the Smith Chain after this. Don't know for sure. Definitely needs to.
Right, is this our first check at Big Balm?
Yeah. And it's been available for quite some time. It looks like Fred is also going to go ahead and check it as well.
See, this is one of the disadvantages of always do crystal dungeons, is if items that you need are not in the crystal dungeons. As we well know, that there are items in the seed that are not in crystal dungeons. That's why I love ambrosia for races.
We get a catfish check from Kaesden, which we know is nothing. RickyofKokiri taking down Trinex, Teknolink in Misery Mire, and Fred about to get his useless items from the Pyramid Fairy.
Penguin, we know that.
I think it's just 5 rupees.
Yeah, it's just a bloopy. Now I'm curious, whenever Kaesden actually finds that mirror from Smith Chain, if he'll even try and find the boots, or if he'll go straight to get into desert.
He'll check desert first for sure.
In Kaesden looking everywhere but the location he needs to go. Which, like, I get it, because Smith Chain, you don't want to have to do without mirror, but you can do it without mirror, and it's the worst, but we know that's the right play in the seed.
It's not as bad when you have the flute.
That's also true.
Looks like we are going to get a look at Spike Cave from Ricky. Okay, this looks like the play for Kaesden.
So this is probably going to be the determining factor of if Kaesden can just go mode the rest of this, because if Kaesden doesn't need boots in desert, he'll probably finish up desert, go up to GT, find big key if it's not on torch, just finish up.
Oh no, Ricky takes a death.
We were so close to finding that item there.
Okay, there's the save and quit with the Smith, so Kaesden will have that mirror any minute.
And while Kaesden and while our runners are finished, shout out to our runners. As you know, these are our 5th through 8th place in our GOAT sort of bracket. RickyofKokiri, Kaesden, Teknolink, and FredAKAderf. Our GOAT sort of bracket was the top tier bracket in our Go Mode Podcast Mentor Tournament this year, and they did very well. Obviously, Gold Sword, that like I said, that was our top tier. Shout out to our Restreamer Amarith. Shout out to our trackers who are keeping track of of both of all 4 streams. That is IrritablePenguin and Laoria Light, and also my co-commentator Jeannie.
Thank you. Unfortunately, Teknolink took a death there in Misery Mire, like right before Viddy.
That's like the worst. And I know because I just had that happen last night to me in a race.
Moment of truth.
We have Ricky getting his mirror as well.
Oh!
Oh no. We have to get boots. Teknolink is fully in the lead now.
Well, I mean, we know where boots are. So Kaesden can save him quite right out of there. Only one he has to finish is Desert. So, I mean, I still give him a little bit of an advantage. But with Master Sword Silverless, that's definitely going to hurt.
My hope is that Kaesden will do left side swamp because that's where the boots are, and not just say, "Oh, I'm just going to go to Argus and hope that the boots are on boss."
Yeah.
And now all of our runners have mirror. And now Ricky's heading to... Oh, Fred bombing the door. That's great. We have Fred doing the exact same play that that Kaesden did, going to see if that mirror is going to be, or if that big key's on boot, or is boots locked, which we know it is. Teknolink doing frustration slashes as he gets his ice rod, which puts him in go mode.
Although he still doesn't know that yet either.
He doesn't know. We know he doesn't know. And Fred getting the bad news that we have to get... Oh, and dropping a bomb. I love the bomb drops from Fred. Now, I'm surprised that Teknolink didn't just mirror straight out. Oh, wait, he couldn't mirror because it would put him at the very, very front of the dungeon.
Yeah.
It's important where you drop your mirror.
Okay, so Kaesden is going to do left side.
Which means he'll probably find those boots and mirror straight out.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, nice boomerang setup there.
He wasn't really behind. He just did kind of a different order of dungeons.
Yeah, it's everyone has routed this essentially really, really differently. And now they are starting to converge.
I feel like of all the runners, Teknolink probably followed logic the closest versus the other runners.
I think so. Of course, with this seed, it's a really even logic. And we have the boots, Kaesden this now in go mode. Now, what we do know will make a difference is the item layouts. Kaesden is still on Master Sword, and we know that he's probably not going to get that bow that is in Tower Hera. Teknolink has tempered, has silver, so that's going to make that GT climbing fight so much easier for him.
It's Ambrosia because each boss has an item, a guaranteed item.
Yeah, Sword and GT can make Kaesden even, but at the same time, whenever you get into the Ganon fight, silvers.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. We haven't seen any in the mirror, the boot locked locations, or the book locked. The mirror, boots, and book. Like Bonk Rocks, King's Tomb, Graveyard Ledge, Checkerboard Ledge.
Is
I don't
Fred
think we
full
saw Purple
clearing?
Chest.
Fred's full clearing swamp.
I don't think Fred went to the left.
Fred's got. Did Fred not go left?
Nope.
And that's why I like Diver Down, because it makes that left side swamp so much easier to do and not as time consuming. We have Kaesden finishing the Lambo fight, getting a piece of heart. Is it time for a game right now?
Yeah, I think it is.
Would you like to kick it off?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now we are going to play a game, guess between the numbers of 1 and 22, where you think that Ganon's Tower Big Key is going to be. The counter will start as soon as Kaesden makes it to GT, so get your guesses in it now. As soon as he opens those doors and crosses that finish line, betting will be done, and we will see where that Ganon's Tower Big Key will be.
Now, my guess is always 6 unless someone takes it. What's your guess going to be today?
I always guess 12 or 9.
Those are good. Those are good guesses. Good guesses. Now, I do wonder if we see a key early, if we'll go on to full right side. I've seen that a whole lot lately. Small key, just finish up right side. Wonder if we will see that.
Oh, I always do that. If I get a key in the Hope Room, I'm definitely checking right side.
I also wonder if we will continue the trend of someone on the Restream crew getting the big key guessing game. All right, we are about to enter Ganon's tower. We're going to start counting as soon as these crystals stop flashing and the stairs descend to let us in.
Oh no, Ricky getting dead rocked.
Oh no. And we are in Ganon's tower. And we are in Hope Room. Let's see what's in the first two chests. Check number 1 is $50. Check number 2 is a small key. We will continue right side. Ooh, Ricky's entering GT as well. Now he has Master Swords, Temperate Swords. That's gonna make it a little bit quicker for him.
We might get the Dark Magician from Ricky.
Okay, so we are going off of Kaesden's, and so 3, 4, 5, and 6 is big key.
Oh my.
And the streak continues. Someone on the Restream crew gets the big key guessing game.
Well, this work out for Ricky because they are going to Dark Magician. Yeah, it was you that said 6, wasn't it?
It was. It was.
GG's.
That is like the third time I've guessed 6 and gotten it right. And each time I've been on the Restream crew.
That's amazing. I've only ever gotten it right once.
CJ making a good point. Both non-server players are in the lead. Now, like I said, Ricky's got an advantage over Kaesden, even though Kaesden's ahead of him in the gauntlet. Ricky's got that Temperate Sword. So unless Kaesden finds a Temperate Sword in here, he's going to have a bit harder time in with Ganon. Silvers were in
Hera.
We're in Tower Hera.
In Dick Game.
Yeah, because I got them in 2 different locations. We have Teknolink making his way now to... Oh, everybody's heading up the tower.
Yeah.
Getting ready to head up the tower. And we have Kaesden getting ready to go to the most satisfying rooms of the game. The Wizard's room.
These guys are really matched up nicely. Or we have every single runner in Ganon's tower at the same time.
Yes, in less than 145. That's nice. With the way the seed took us, like everyone went everywhere and they converged in Ganon's tower. That's very nice.
Looks like Teknolink is setting up Dark Magician as well, although killing... Maybe not. Might be going full left. No hope, bro.
Yeah, we're going to get full left here.
That's unfortunate.
And we have Kaesden checking the chest that he can to see if he gets a sword, I'm guessing. Because we still need... He would like to have a sword. I'm just going to call it. He would like to have a sword. Now, Ricky's going to have to watch out because he's low on health. And I'm curious if Kaesden will go for a Moldorm bounce. I doubt it, but yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, he's going to want to check that chest for a chance of it being a sword. Or silvers, because he doesn't know where silvers are either.
And it's just some
Rip.
sticks. And we do have a Master Sword, Silverless Ganon.
It feels so bad, especially knowing both of them were so early on in the game.
Now I'm curious what he has in his pots. I think he has a blue potion still, but he's definitely gonna need some magic here. At least 2 or 3 blue potions will help.
Interesting that Techno would mirror there. I guess he's gonna go full right if he doesn't show up in the hope room or the right side.
And we are close to having Kaesden go and find a big pig. He's just, I think, has 1 or 2 more balls to hit at Ganon. There he goes. Or Aga goes down. And now we're getting ready to fight a big pig. Master Sword, Silverless.
Gross. Yeah, I think Ricky is definitely has a very good chance of overtaking Kaesden here.
Yeah, especially since he can't get that that hit normal time, like that normal hit that you would be able to get with the tempered or gold sword before you actually attack. Or
Oh no! Teknolink is stuck.
Oh no!
There you go.
Okay, I think he got a red. No, he didn't get any boomerangs. Did he not go into Hookshot Cave?
He has a blue boomerang.
So, right now, I don't know how to call this.
Well, Kaesden has to play it very, very safe. Does not have either Verna or the cage, so it's going to have to be really careful with these hits and play very conservatively with these spins.
Yeah, I mean he's already. Ooh, that's a Ganon hug. I don't know if he's in phase 3 yet. He's not into phase 3 yet.
That's what I said. I feel like Ricky has a really good chance of taking him over here.
popping that blue potion. Ooh, and Ricky's just slashing away. Already in the phase 2, Ricky is. And Kaesden into phase 3 now. Oh my goodness.
Fred just tearing it up going up this gauntlet.
And Fred getting the distance lamp light there. All right, Kaesden into phase 4. Getting the torch glitch.
Yeah, he had to get that torch glitch. He didn't have a choice.
No, he did not. And I wouldn't even save and go for triples for him right now. He needs to probably conserve his magic, not fall off, not get a blue Ganon if he wants to try and get this victory here.
But it's definitely going to be super close between Ricky and Kaesden. Ooh, Ricky missing a spin. Got that one.
All right, and now Kaesden's going to try and go for the triples here. He does have a green potion, so he can work with getting triples if he gets them right. Oh, and getting a little bit too close again in there.
Almost there on Ricky's side.
I gotta feel like both runners are getting close with just how. Oh no! And Kaesden getting another blue Ganon.
It's unfortunate. I think that's it. I think Ricky got it. Yep. Down goes Ganon. All he has to do is cross that bridge.
And Ricky, yep. Ricky's just gotta cross that bridge to get that win officially. And there he goes, officially with a official race time GG time of 1 hour, 50 minutes, 54 seconds. RickyofKokiri has won. Get those GGs in chat.
Get down to that sword.
As now we have Fred also in Ganon.
Fred has silvers too. Oh, Ganon goes down for Kaesden. Looks like Fred's going to have to settle for third place as Teknolink takes on Agatu.
And there goes Kaesden crossing that bridge of destiny, getting the Triforce and the official race time GG time of 1 hour, 51 minutes, 39 seconds. Get those GGs in chat, peeps. I believe Fred just needs 2 more shots with the silvers.
GG.
Oh my word, that was an amazing hit before that torch went out for Fred right there.
And Teknolink finishing up their Ganon fight here shortly. Very close race from all of our runners. I mean, not even 3 minutes separate first, second, and third place.
And then we have Fred crossing that bridge. Official race time, GG time of 1 hour, 52 minutes, 28 seconds. Get those GGs in chat for Fred. I cannot wait to get our runners in chat for to talk about this seed. As we remind them, it was Amarith, Overlord Tyrant. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, first place in top of the open ladder. Roller of Bad Seeds, first of her name, who rolled the seed. And there's Teknolink getting Ganon down. Get those GGs in chat for Teknolink as they cross that bridge of destiny, getting an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 53 minutes, 52 seconds. Get those GGs in chat.
Wow, is that like less than 2 minutes separating all 4 runners?
We're going to try and get our runners in here for the interview. And we're getting them all in here. GG, y'all. First question, what did y'all think of this seed?
Someone is not allowed to roll seeds anymore.
I think that someone's already not allowed, but rolled it anyway.
I thought the seed was fine, actually, except for my I got so stubborn about Zora that wasted a lot of time. I can't believe I came in first after doing that. I can't believe that. That's insane.
Yeah, I was also very stubborn about Zora at the start, then just decided, whatever. And then I died on just the room before Vitreous. I died there. That hurts.
I went to the Zora area without the rupees. I figured I'm just going to orphan Zora, and I'll go straight to see what's up there.
Yeah, that was the play.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the mirror, it was pretty nice. I was kind of laughing at myself because I think mirror on the Smith is literally one of the examples on the advanced logic when they brought that in with V31. And
Right.
Well, this is showing that it is advanced logic.
I almost did the Smith chain when I was in Thieves Town. I was just thinking, this is going to take so much time. And if I had done it at the start, I probably would have done the whole chain. But maybe if I found the mirror, I would have, and it wouldn't be that bad anyway.
My thing was, I was going to grab the blacksmith when I left Thieves Town, but then I found the bow on Race Game.
Yep.
I was like, well, I'm doing pod then. That kind of ended that.
That's exactly what happened to me. Is I was planning to go back and get him. I got the bow. I was like, you know what? The seed is telling me to leave, so I left.
I got the bow in Tower of Hera. And as a result, I was able to do Smith Chain the moment I actually went to Thieves Town.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got an early bow too, and then I basically last location those Titan Smiths, and just decided to not do the Smith Chain for whatever reason.
Kaesden, you were the only runner that didn't check Sahash's closet. Any guesses as to what's in there?
I'm gonna hope not a sword.
There was a sword, sir.
Oh wow. I did that whole thing on Master Sword.
Oh, you didn't even have silvers.
No.
No silvers, no tempered.
Yeah.
Wow.
Must have been ahead by about 5 minutes.
Fred, we just were like, oops, all dungeons.
I was intending to go into Saha's closet after I cleared Eastern just to check it, and I just completely forgot. And I see it there, and I just, didn't go.
Yeah. If I'm looking at GT, I believe it was Goomba or something who told me first do rando room, then do full right side. I should have just stuck to my guns and just do full right side instead.
Anybody get tempted by Tile Room? Feeling behind? I was, but I didn't do it.
I always feel tempted, but I almost never do it.
I didn't have cape or burn. I figured if it's tile room, we're all last locationing that, so I'm not worried.
It was a race, but let's be honest. We all finished within 3 minutes of each other. That's ridiculous.
That's really great.
Yeah, that's
that was
crazy.
a really close race.
Yeah, just gonna say this. Like, there are various points in this seed where it's like, oh, this person's ahead. Oh no, this person's ahead because X didn't happen. It's like, what in the world is going on with this scene? And it's like, oh, everybody's at GT at the exact same time.
Yeah, I mean, there was like less than a 3-minute difference between first and fourth.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And
So
the
y'all
Triforce, of course,
definitely-
trolled me at the end with the I was 2 minutes late when I was.
No, yeah,
2 minutes.
you don't say.
So just gonna say, y'all provided grade A entertainment for us, and just showed how much this tournament shows to improve like everybody. Like, this was an amazing seed, as trolly as it was. Sub 2, everybody finishing within 3 minutes. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I do have one question. Did anybody get Ambrosia Brain in this? Since, bosses had an item, and if you miscounted your items in the seed, you must have forgotten that there's actually one item on the boss.
Oh wait, there was actually one item on the boss every time.
Well,
I was playing this like an open seed.
oh
or
wow.
not like a standard
Yeah,
seed.
I miscounted in Skull Woods. I couldn't remember, so I ended up full
Same with
clearing it.
Meyer.
I don't remember if that was a mistake or not, but I didn't forget about Ambrosia. Just wasn't paying attention to what I was getting.
I completely forgot
But
about
the other dungeons, I paid pretty good attention and went straight to the end
Yeah.
when I could.
I will say I did vote for Ambrosia because I knew Ambrosia Brain was a thing, and so I wanted to see that.
Yeah, normally I would come up with that, but not today. I did fine today, fortunately.
Yeah, I've had a couple of brain farts, but not in this seed because I had notes to myself written. Don't forget, go to the boss.
Right.
So y'all are making this interview like really easy. Just talk among yourselves.
Oh boy.
I'll throw one thing out there. I have to apologize to Laoria and Fox for not checking Mimic Cave, but I didn't have a choice.
Well, I mean,
I forgive you.
if you went into a Turtle Rock without the mirror like I did, you couldn't.
Yeah, I did. I had dungeons to clear. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep clearing them until I
Yeah, at that
can.
point, I was in mirror or book because
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that Bombos would have paid off for me for something to lock one of the dungeons, but
yeah, I
just
got
didn't
fake
happen.
powder with that too, and I was just hoping that that would buy me some time, but it didn't.
I debated doing fake powder, but I figured that since the powder was locked by the mirror and that was what I was looking for, or the book, I didn't need to do magic pad.
Well, it was a Bombos. So the
Ah.
moment I found that, I was like, please, Meyer, be Bombos. Please. But yeah. What a seed. That's for certain.
was
What are
trying
the
to-
collection rates?
At the beginning of the game, I decided since I got bombs in the Link's house, I went to the right side of Hyrule Castle, which no one ever sees in Rando.
Wait, what? Right side?
Yeah, the hallway with the guards. Since I already had bombs, I didn't need to farm. I just went up the right side, which everyone usually goes left because it's easier to kill the guards on that side. I just wanted to give chat some fun rooms they never see before.
I will say you broke my brain.
Distance-wise, it's the same.
Yeah, it should be. And to be fair, like I never kill the guards because I've been told you only start farming after you head into escape.
Right, because the snakes are in the same price pack as the guards, and the mice are in
Yeah,
a different price
You
pack.
just find out if it's you maybe hit like the two in the at Uncle because then perhaps they do a drop and you can get to know what price pack they're in. But then you have snakes and rats everywhere, so it's a pretty good chance to get bombs anyhow.
Yeah, but when you get bombs in your house before going anywhere.
Yeah, then it's a no-brainer. You don't farm, you just go.
Yep. So I was just running the whole way.
Yeah, definitely GG's to all of our runners. Super exciting race. Thanks again for agreeing to let the restream happen.
No worries. It was a lot of fun.
If you're not already following our runners, give them a follow. They perform. They were amazing today. Give our runners a follow. FredAKAderf, Kaesden, RickyofKokiri, Teknolink. Give them a follow.
Yeah, so I think that's just about going to wrap this up. Big thanks to Amarith for doing the restream. I am GynxyGirl, and joining me today was Mocha Jones 10. Thanks again. And on behalf of Go Mode Podcast, tune in for some more exciting Link to the Past races. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.